Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another episode of Seraphic. I'm so glad, so glad that you guys clicked on this video. I'm so glad that you guys liked my last video. I do appreciate all the feedback that I've been getting, so thank y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous every time because I be in the mood. I be like, yeah, I'm gonna record a video, I'm gonna post it, boom. And then when it comes down to recording, I guess because I'm just talking from my mind, and yeah, I don't know, like I don't plan it out. I just sit here and I just talk. So I know in the last episode I wanted to kind of like go into talking about, dating and relationships and stuff like that. And I feel like this is a topic that I talk about a lot. It's been coming back to me. Oh, so rude. And Sophie, please do not bark. Oh, here we go. Y'all, I'm sorry if y'all can hear Sophia chewing on this little bone right here. I don't know if y'all can see her, but I hope not, because y'all could probably see my toes. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm such a lover girl, y'all. So whenever I talk about relationships with other people or dating with other people, I get so excited. I don't know why, because I have had so many failed relationships in the past. If I didn't have any failed relationships, child, I would be married with kids right now, okay? But that's besides the point. And honestly, I'm not even gonna make this video as like an advice video, and I'm not gonna make it a video to where like this is where you come for answers, because I feel like that's low-key not my place, and I'm still kind of learning too. This is just me just talking and just as if you were my friend. You guys are my friends, so it's just like if we having a regular conversation. But yeah, I'm such a lover girl, and with these past like failed, I'm not even gonna say, well, yeah, it's failed. They failed, but I've definitely learned from each and every. What do you even call it when you're not even in a relationship? You're just dating, like I'm in a dating ship, my dating ship, situationships, whatever you want to call it. Okay, yeah, I don't know, like I've learned a lot, and I appreciate literally every single body that I have dated or was in a relationship with. And this video isn't to like knock anybody down, I promise. Disclaimer, y'all. I'm not here to drag anyone. I am not here to like heal myself, because I feel like I'm kind of over everything, and I've had my time of healing. This is just me expressing it now, because I never really like expressed it in the past how I really wanted to. And when I did express it, I expressed it through emotions, which isn't the best way to go with anything, really. Like expressing stuff through emotions is not okay, because I've definitely said some things in the past that I never even meant to say. I just said it because I was acting out of emotion. I was upset. I was hurt. So I was just telling these men these rude things to them, not even thinking, I mean, of course they've hurt me, but not even thinking they're human too. They have feelings too. And I was always trying to play get back with them. Like, oh, since you made me feel this way, and I'm gonna just say this, or I'm gonna just do this to make you feel the same way that I feel, because I want to let you know that it hurt. Like, it hurt me. And I'm pretty sure that they knew it, but at the same time, men, right? Men. That's all I can say, is just men. But I don't know. Ever since I was in middle school, I feel like I was always a lover girl, but I never had an actual boyfriend until I got to college. Like literally 2 days or like a day before I moved on campus, I got into a relationship and I didn't even think twice about it. I probably was talking to him for like 2 weeks before then. I don't even remember the day, like the exact day that we exchanged numbers or anything like that, because we met through Twitter. But I do remember us like texting every day, probably like being on FaceTime every day. But I remember the day that he asked me to be his girlfriend. And I promise, if you watching this, don't cringe. It's all love. You know it's all love on this end. It's no hate or nothing like that. But I'm gonna just tell y'all my love life, okay? If that's okay with y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all my love life and where I'm at now. So most of you all know my very first relationship. He's definitely been on this channel before. We've been together. He was literally my longest relationship. And the day that we got together, I wasn't thinking, y'all. I was 18 and I was like, this is like the first boy that I'm talking to at this grown age that I thought I was at. And I was just like, yes, someone loves me. Like, someone actually loves me enough to be my boyfriend. And I was a virgin. Like, I was so innocent, y'all. Like, when I look back at it, I was so freaking innocent. And I love that about myself. Like, I was just so, and I'm not even trying to brag or boast or anything like that, but just, I was such an innocent girl. I wasn't with all of that. So we got together. I ended up going to college, and things were great. I was in a relationship. I had just graduated high school. I'm on my own finally. And, after a while, I want to say like a couple of months, we're still together, but things just started getting kind of weird. And this is my first relationship, my first love. So I don't know what to do or what's going on. And the way he communicated and the way that I communicated, we didn't know how to. So it would be certain things that he would do that he was battling within himself. And I'm not trying to put his business out there, y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all everything, but like just the certain things that he was battling with himself. He didn't know how to communicate it. He didn't know how to go through it. And with me being such a loving and caring person that I am, I'm just like, I'm trying to be there for him. I'm trying to figure it out. And I used to pray, but I never like pray. I didn't know how to pray for real. I just knew like, God help this man. Honestly, like I love him, help him, because clearly what I'm doing isn't working. So, as time progressed, things started opening up and things started to get a little messy, and I eventually was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I know my self-worth, and I didn't put up with so much stuff that you put me through, and I throw in the towel. Like, I give up. I'm not even about to waste the rest of my life feeling like this or doing this with you. Like, I'm trying to pursue a degree, sir. Like, this is stopping me right now. So I ended up breaking up with him. And then, like I said in my last episode, I was in school. So I started gaining more friends. I started getting more involved on campus. And I finally had that sense of freedom for real once we broken up, because I'm like, okay, I'm not in a relationship anymore. I'm still on my own. I'm at school and it's boys everywhere. Not to even sound like that, but I'm like, it's boys everywhere. And when Twitter was like really popping back then, I was kind of popping on Twitter. So like, I would get DMs every single day. Even when I was in a relationship, people were still trying to talk to me. And I was not that type of girl. I'm like, yeah, it's nice that boys are around, boys like me, but like, I don't want none of y'all. Like, y'all can't do nothing for me. And after what I just went through, please. So after that, I'm on campus, getting to know new people. And I don't know, like, Summer 16 really did it for you, girl. Like, I literally had a new group of friends and we had a time. Okay, we had a time. You could ask any of my friends. We had a time, y'all. And Drake album had just dropped, so we was really like living the life. So, after that, I'm mingling, meeting new people. Like I said, I keep saying this. Um, so the next year, 2017, like I said in my last episode, I met somebody. Well, technically, I didn't meet this person. We already knew each other, and we were friends freshman year. Again, disclaimer, if you're watching, I promise you I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or nothing like that. I'm just telling my side of the story, okay? So we I don't want to say we met. I keep wanting to say we met. We kind of like rekindled our friendship because we were friends. We were really good friends freshman year. I was in a relationship. He was in a relationship. And we didn't even look at each other like that. At least I didn't look at him like that. He literally was genuinely my friend. So after him and his ex-girlfriend or whoever he was dating broke up, I don't even remember. I think it was like I tweeted something and he like sent me my tweet and was like, let's set this up. It was like a date idea, something like that. And I was like, okay, cool. Why not? Like, we're friends, we're cool. And ever since then, we literally was talking every single day. Y'all, we was talking every single day. And it got to a point where I was just like, I'm kind of cool off you. I don't really want to. I'm living life right now. I'm not really trying to like talk to nobody. So I kind of like stopped talking to him. And then 2018 came around, having more fun, trying to stay focused. Really, 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 really was trying to stay focused. This was like spring. So the Alphas had threw a black and white party, a party, and it was called Black and White. So if you went to UL or if you were in school around this time, you know that. Sophie, please don't drink my drink. Sorry, y'all. I have some sparkling water right here. But yeah. So if you knew, the Alphas would throw this party every spring semester called Black and White, and it was very formal. And you dress up. You can only wear white, black, gold, or silver. And so that night of the party, of course, we were drinking responsibly, though. We were drinking responsibly. And little old me just decided to cause a ruckus. So I just remember going to that party and I walked in and like mouths dropped. Y'all, I don't know what it was. Like, I knew I was cute, but like I didn't know I was that cute. Like, where people were turning their heads and was just like, oh my gosh, like, you look so good. So I decided to cause a little ruckus that night, okay? And this guy that I was texting prior, he didn't go to the party, but I texted him that night. And I was making some ungodly decisions. Trust me, y'all, I had already repented for this, so we cool. I could talk about this. And ever since that day is when the chaos started. I don't want to call it chaos because we really did have a good time when we were dating. We really did enjoy ourselves. And months passed, we're still hanging out, we're still kicking it, talking, whatever. Next semester comes, fall comes. And I was just getting this energy, this weird energy around me where it was just like, I need to stop talking to this man. I don't know what it is, but I just need to stop talking to him. And for some reason, his ex just was popping up places. And I was just like, this is so weird to me. Like, I feel unsettled. So I told him about it. And I was like, I don't know if you and such, still talking or whatever. Y'all trying to work things out. But I don't want this to get deeper than what it is. And I really want to spare my feelings. So, he was like, cool. It ain't none of that. You know how men be. It ain't none of that. We cool. We still rocking, whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take your word for it. So I remember going to, I think we had like a tailgate or something. And there's this place called Marley's. It's a bar in downtown Lafayette. And we would always go to Marley's. If it wasn't Marley's, it was Legends. So we was at Marley's, and I remember all of us, like me and all my friends, we were taking pictures and stuff. And these particular people so happened to be in the picture. And I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. I mean, we all family here, like no biggie. I'm not thinking nothing of it. We ended up having a kickback at me and my roommate's apartment, and then they showed up, and I was just like, okay, this is kind of weird, but okay, I get it. Cool. So again, still not thinking nothing of it. Months later, that's when stuff just hits the fan. I really don't want to go into too much detail into it, because you never know who be watching, and I just don't have time to be bringing up, the old stuff. Come here, Sophie. I'm sorry, y'all. Sophie, if she's pacing. I'm so sorry, Sophie. Come sit. It's okay. So yeah. Yes, tell them hi. So yeah. So fast forward to the breakup. Let's just fast forward to the breakup. So y'all, we was going on vacations and everything. Like, I really thought this man was the one. I really thought this man was my soulmate. I even told this man he was my soulmate. Crazy me, silly me. But 2019 comes around, and this is when I go into my new era spirituality journey. So I'm using crystals, I'm using sage, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, like, why is this happening to me? What is it about this man? Why am I so attracted? Soul tie, y'all. I had a soul tie and didn't even know it. So after that, I'm getting into tarot cards, doing all of that new age stuff. Still no answers. So my healing journey was very, very odd. Not odd. It was just, I don't know, a journey. I'm going to just say that. It was a journey. And, yeah, y'all. It's so many details I can't say. So I'm trying to jump around to what I can say. Come here, so just come chill for a second. Chill for a second, Sophie. Chill. So after I'm trying to figure it all out, I start talking to somebody new, thinking that this is gonna help. It did not. It kind of made things worse for me. I started falling for this dude because I'm like, I want to love somebody. I need to be loved. And he abandoned me. He ghosted me. And I felt so hurt because I'm like, what is it? What am I not doing? I'm being nice. I'm being sweet. I am, almost giving them what they wanted, low key, in a way. But y'all, it was so complicated. But it's okay though, y'all. I'm healed from all of this stuff. Trust me, I'm healed. Honestly, I'm not dating anyone right now. I am technically on an abstinence journey, celibacy journey, because honestly, for one, I'm on this walk with Christ. I ain't giving nothing up till I get married, okay? And for two, men just don't be worth the time. They really don't be worth the time. And most of these men that I've dated or talked to were not even godly men. So that's another reason why it just did not work out, because these men were so caught up in the world and caught up in chasing behind the next female. And that was the thing. Men love to chase so much until they get what they want, and then it's on to the next. So I definitely had to learn that throughout my season of dating. And right now, I'm not knocking dating. I just haven't come across anyone that I feel like I can connect with. And I was watching a video the other day from Pastor Torre. It was a video from a long time ago, I think from 9 years ago. And he was talking about connection, chemistry. You can have all those things, but that still doesn't determine your soulmate, and it still doesn't determine the person God has made for you. So I'm still in that process of trying to find, my person, my godly spouse, my kingdom spouse. So if you're out there, holla at your girl. I'm playing, y'all. But yeah, I might make this into a part 2 because I didn't want to make this video too long. If y'all do have any questions or like want to go deeper into it, I can. This is just, very surface level, this is the startup, okay? So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I kind of like left details out, but I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, I can't even tell y'all half the stuff now that I'm really thinking about it, because confidentiality is key. So yes, guys, let me know what you think. Leave a comment, leave some questions, leave some topics. I'm gonna figure out what I want to talk about in the next video. I might make it a part 2 next video, or I might wait a while. So yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching Seraphic. It was truly a blessing to talk to you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.